find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel it. I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Came up and I ain't changing. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man, just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks do me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go from Buffalo. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Bills. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready? Fake the handoff. Now Ward. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 15-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breed. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen. Caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
3rd and inches. Out Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
19 tight. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. This caught right side by Worthy. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
Come on. 70. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And he will get into the end zone. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Buccaneers. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. That's a short one, caught by Balance. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go, he is taken down. Donovan Ezaraku in for the sack, and that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Allen going to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's going to be caught.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now it's Ward. Forced out to his right. It is brought in the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Buccaneers. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. The extra point by Little is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Ward. There's a screen set up for Judkins. Still going. Off to the races. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. It covers 51 yards.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Ward. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he is out of bounds with a flag down now in the backfield. Is that a hold or maybe it's a roughing call? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer. It sets up 1st and goal. Trying to create some space but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Come on. Let's go.
Judkins. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 1st and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Throwing on second down. It's out. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Genty. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that would be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
60 by 6. Let's go now. 19 side. 19 side. 19 side.
Now, first down throw for Ward. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he will score again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The 35-yard line.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 57 yards. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down and 3.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Back
to throw is Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Judkins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 18-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Throwing, Ward. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As fourth down is looming.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. Escaping to his left. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Allen now on second down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by Bowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
Oh, Bills. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air once more is Allen. Mike Reed. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the head play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Big play coming up, third and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. They trail now by 6. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Ward. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Ready, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Lion, Cup 19, Cup 19, Shot 60, Shot 60, Dragon 60, 19 Lion, 60 Maverick, 60 Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Working his way out left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Got ready.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Cowboy 8.
Again, it's Judkins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
We'll try and run from first with Judkins. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive, and I think he's able to pick up that first down by about 1 yard or 2.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yards, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ready, go.
They'll run, and this is Ken Scannaboo. And he's going to have the first down yard across the 50 to the 48.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They try to work the screen with Scannaboo. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
You know, Mike, in some ways, I liken fullbacks to kind of the modern-day tight end. They're the ones that are willing to do a little of the dirty work on most plays. So every once in a while, it is so good to see them rewarded and have a chance to be the guy who delivers and converts on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A run straight ahead. That's scatterable. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second down at the 12-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Throwing is Ward. That'll be taken in by Scatteraboo. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, it'll be Judkins looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and it certainly pays off.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Thomas. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen will throw. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Ward. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Ready, go.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Get it.
On 1st down, it's Ward. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Come on, come on. Hey.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Hold it ready.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey. Now, check.
They run it once more with Judkins. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
To throw is Ward. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
It's the score.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Man, it's Thomas. Now he's loose again. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Bills. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Johnson there on the tackle. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught left side by Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They snap it to Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Allen now on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And the work is close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd
and a yard. Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
at the Bucs 35-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And they'll have 1st and goal. It is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difference.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, Ward throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock down. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 5.
Come on, come on. Hey.
On the draw, here's Scatterboot. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. He'll try to run for it. They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up 4th down. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Ready up. 18, Stratton 60. 19, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll run out of the gun with Scatterboot. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
Once again, it's Scatterboot. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He was picked up on the 11 yards on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First down, Buccaneers.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Scatterboot. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Bucs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's
take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh,